welcome to Impact. Good morning. Each week here we look at the issues, the events, but most of all we get to introduce, present, and starting to talk to the personalities that impact the Central Florida community. Well, today is no exception. We always meet exciting people as we go about the community. And today we have a group I call Take 5. Their official name is the Syndicate of Sound. They are dynamic, they're wonderful, they're marvelous, talented, handsome. I'll stop. They are absolutely a delight to hear and to see. We're going to get a chance to hear the Syndicate of Sound. I'll keep you guessing. They sound somewhere between Take 6, Nylons, you name it. It's Central Florida's own Syndicate of Sound right after this. Welcome back to Impact. I couldn't help exuding how excited I am about our show today and the opportunity that you'll get to meet some very dynamic young men. But the person that's sort of producing, directing, who is playing guide and mentor, I'm sure, to these young men is a person that's not a stranger at all. It's Eddie Harris, who in today's effort is the president of the Inner City Entertainment Company. Welcome.
Thanks for having me again.
Eddie, let's talk about Syndicate of Sound. How did you discover them?
Actually, I didn't. They discovered me. One of the members, Kevin Boone, heard about a gospel concert that we were doing last year, a citywide concert, and I didn't understand his motive at the time, but he was trying to contact me for whatever reasons, and he called and he called and he called, and I responded only to say, I'm too busy, I'm too busy. Well, long story short, I invited him down to the concert to see if I could at least get a break and talk with him. I didn't get the break, but I gave him front row seats. And the very next night, they called me, and I had them come over to the house, and they gave me a tape, and we talked for a couple hours, and the rest is history. Here we are.
Speaking of history, in the past couple of weeks, I've seen them at the Urban League Sunday, at the McKnight Foundation. I mean, they're getting around.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to get a group like that to get around?
Well, twofold. It's difficult to get a group as good as Syndicate because, as you know, I mean, they're well-groomed, well-mannered. They come from good, wholesome families. And when you look at the fact that the ages range from 15 to 18 years of age, when you look at the plight of black males in American society, that makes them almost an oddity. And I hope that trend reverses itself. It's difficult. And then to be talented as they are. So we solved two issues here. We've got somebody who comes from a good, wholesome background and they're talented. Trying to get them around, standing room only. I mean, we turn people down for requests. We've been blessed with a lot of people such as yourself and Harry Burney, who was instrumental in getting us at one of the fences opening for them to perform. As soon as people realize that they're there, let's see more of them.
Well, talent, personality, they are wonderful. If you had to describe their sound in your entertainment role, how would you describe their sound?
If I would describe them, I would have to borrow from their name. Truly a syndicated sound. They own it. People can compare them to anybody, but once you hear them, you know that it's a syndicated performance, and Syndicate of Sound is really befitting.
Well, I think that sort of sets it up. I think the time now that we've set everybody up is for us to hear. And here we have on Impact, the Syndicate of Sound.
I was lost in sin, till my Jesus took me, and then a life from heaven filled my soul. about troubles. Tell them all about troubles. And tell them all about troubles. Hear friends cry, hear friends cry, hear friends cry, hear friends cry. Answer by and by, we'll hear bird turning, hear bird turning, hear bird turning, hear bird turning. No fire burning, no fire burning, no fire burning, no fire burning. Gonna have a talk with Jesus. Oh, we're gonna have a talk with Jesus. Oh, we're gonna have a talk with Jesus. And he'll make it alright, make it alright, make it alright. Now we're gonna have a little talk with Jesus. Have a little talk with Jesus. Have a little talk with Jesus. And have a little talk with Jesus. Tell them all about troubles. 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 Hear friends cry. Hear friends cry. Hear friends cry. Hear friends cry. Answer by and by and by. Ooh, hear bird turning, hear bird turning, hear bird turning, hear bird turning. No fire burning, no fire burning, no fire burning, no fire burning. Have a talk with Jesus. Oh, we're gonna have a talk with Jesus. Oh, we're gonna have a talk with Jesus. And he'll make it alright, make it alright, make it alright.
I guess you can see, if you're looking, why we call them the Syndicate of Sound. Eddie, what a group.
Outstanding. Outstanding. I can never get enough of really listening to them.
You know, it's incredible when you hear there's no music accompaniment. It's pure talent.
It's God's gift.
You're right.
Yeah.
It has to be a gift, and it has to be a talent that's recognized. I think there's a move towards going back to what I call the old quartet sound, the a cappella chorus
You're
sound.
Right. You're right.
And they're certainly ready for it.
They are. They've been together about 3 or 4 years, so they are evolving into.
Oh, they've been together already 3 or 4 years before they discovered you.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm going to take them to the next plateau.
Well, great, wonderful. Well, we want to hear another song, and I hear that song is going to be People Get Ready. Is that what it is? We'll take it away with the Syndicate of Sound and People Get Ready.
People get ready. There's a train a-coming. You don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesel humming. You don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board, 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 get would hurt other guys. To say his own, have pity for the old. Those arms grow dimmer. There ain't no kind of blast from the kingdom. Oh, people get ready. The train to commence, and it's picking up passengers. Goes to go, do do do, bop. You don't need no ticket. Thank the Lord. Get on board, get on board, get on board, get on board. Why don't you get on board, 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 I'll get on board. Why don't you get on, get a little board? Why don't you get a little down board? Why don't you get on, get a little board? Why don't you get on, get a little down board? Why don't you get on, get a little board? Why don't you get on, get a little down board? Why don't you get on, get a little down? Just pack up your bags and walk up to the D train and get on board. Ski like you did it all. Shake it back then. You like the down. Shake it back then. Lift every voice and see till earth and heaven ring, oh ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
That
Great.
is fantastic.
It is.
And to hear them sing Lift Every Voice and sing the Negro National Anthem is very, very wonderful for young men like that, Eddie.
Precisely. Puts goosebumps on it.
It does. You know, the first time I heard them sing it, the Negro National Anthem, I was at I think Jones High, and the whole audience just sat there or stood rather, and could not move
Yeah,
from.
what we decided to do was we're going to go ahead and they're going to record that song this summer.
Oh, great.
That song will appear on the B-side of the last song that they'll do for us today, which is After I Die.
Okay.
That's the song that's been played on the radio recently, and we're getting ready to mass press it and release it and lift every voice and sing will be on the flip side of that.
Oh, that is incredible. Now, how do you get into the record? And I know your normal activity is a government executive or a government officer, but how do you get into the music business like this?
Well, last month, February of '92 was my 20th year in the business.
Okay.
Having started out as a writer and a singer and had done some managing and some producing and growing up around music all my life. So it's been in my blood, and it's really one of the primary things that I want to do and want to do real soon in the not too distant future. So you sort of pay your dues, you learn, you keep an open mind no matter how much you know and how long you've been in business. In the entertainment business, there's always someone who knows more than you, and there's always another experience to be had.
Is the experience in Orlando, and I get accused of asking the same question, but I think every time you ask it, it comes from a different perspective. Is the experience in Orlando getting better as a result of the movie industry coming to town? Are we seeing more reception or better reception for entertainment on a professional level, on a recording level, on a long-lasting level?
And you're absolutely correct. I think it's been, however, in spite of, because all of the talent, and there's a host of talent that inner city entertainment has in 3 different counties, I might add. The talent has been homegrown, it's been here all the time, but because of the advent of the movie industry, where the holistic entertainment industry has been given a platform, if you will, to let some of these young talents springboard and showcase. So we've had talent here all along. I mean, our church choirs,
Sure.
Jones High School under Edna
absolutely.
Hargreaves. The talent has been here, and it's been here over a number of years, and similar things in other communities. But now with Disney and Universal, it's wide open.
Well, we are certainly very pleased to have the guys with us, and we're going to get, I think, the opportunity to hear them sing another song. I think we're going to, now the last song they'll do is what then?
The last song that they're going to do is entitled After I Die, and it's going to be their first release. Hopefully by May it'll be out with the flip side of Lift Every Voice and Sing.
So we hear the premiere of After I Die that will be available in record stores throughout.
That's right.
And premiering right here on Impact.
This
It's a
is it.
Syndicate of Sound, After I Die.
Thank you.
My friends all say that I'm acting strange, but they just don't. They just don't understand. In my life there's been a change, and I'm going to a better land, and I have a building, and there's a way up in the sky where no dark clouds ever lie. I have this assurance that I will live again, Lord, after I die, keep on living, after I lay this whole body down, baby, keep on living, I'll keep on living, after I lay this whole body down, and when I hold, you know that I'll keep on living, after I lay this whole body down, keep on living, I'll keep on living, I'll keep on living. This Lord, after I die, after I die, I'll keep on living, after I lay this whole body down. after I lay this whole body down, and when I after I keep on living, I'll keep on living, I'll keep on living.
What a group, what talent. Eddie, we've been talking and seeing the group, been talking about and seeing the group as a whole. I think we should introduce them now. We're at the end of the show. We'll do it very quickly, but let's hear who they are.
Great, great. To my immediate left, we have Mr. Kevin Boone. We have Mr. Jimmy Bertrand, Mr. Roger Lee Mike Jr., Mr. Mark Buckner, and Mr. Jermaine Ascent.
What a dynamic group. Now, if we want to get in touch with someone wants to get in touch with you, what number should they use?
They can get in touch with me at 649-9929.
64999. That's Inner City Entertainment.
Right.
Well, Eddie, it has been absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
We have thoroughly enjoyed your bringing to us the Syndicate of Sound.
It's been our joy.
It's been dynamic. I don't know if we have time to let people know how they can get in touch with us about what's going on with them. We'll have a quick calendar note. That's Impact. Calendar notes, WOFL, Fox 35, 35 Skyline Drive, Lake Mary, Florida, 32746. Until the next time, keep thinking the good thoughts.
Hallelujah, there'll be no more sorrow, no tomorrow, no more crying, no more dying when I bid farewell to my every care, to wipe my weeping eyes. No more sorrow, no tomorrow, no more crying, no more dying when I bid farewell to my every care, to wipe my weeping eyes. I had a loving mother who has gone long before. I promised her I will when they ring the long bell, and I know. Ding dong bells way up in glory, ding dong bells in heaven I know. Ding dong bells way up in glory, ring ding dong bells in heaven I know. No more sorrow, no tomorrow, no more crying, no more dying when I bid farewell to my every care, to wipe my weeping eye. I have a loving mother who has gone on before, and I promise her I'll meet her when they ring ding dong bells in heaven I know. Ding dong bells way up in glory, ding dong bells in heaven I know. Ding dong bells way up in glory, ring ding dong bells in heaven I know. No more sorrow, no tomorrow, no more crying, no more dying. I bid farewell to my every care, wipe my weeping eyes. No more sorrow, no tomorrow, no more crying, no more dying. Bid farewell to my every care, to wipe my weeping eyes. No more sorrow.